Alright guys, my name is Adeola Deyus and I'm the CEO of the Glimsmedia. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to edit an information product like a course you have created using your laptop, you understand, to how to edit it using Camtasia. Alright, Camtasia is a very simple the resources that you can use to edit a video. So basically all I have to do now is to, of course, go to my import media, right? So if for example you are going to record your screen, all you just need to do is to click on record the screen, and once you click on the record the screen, it will start recording like this. You can see I'm recording the screen, that's why this is showing here, right? So all I have to do now is to click on record the screen. That's if you are going to record your laptop screen. So a lot of persons have been asking me, how do I record my laptop screen? And I decided to okay, let me share or let me create a course on how to record your laptop screen using Camtasia Studio. Alright, so if you are also interested in these Camtasia resources, you can actually reach out to me by DM. So after you have recorded you have prepared your course, you have been able to record your laptop screen, alright, all you just need to do now is to import the media. You are going to click on import media. So I want to minimize this. I'll click on import media. I'll click on import media. I'll click on import media, and then the next thing is it's going to take me to the file manager on my system. To take me to the file manager on my system. Alright guys, so I'm going to edit this course called how to create a talking AI video in 2023. How to create a talking AI video in 2023. So the next thing I'm going to do is to click on this, and then I'll click on open. I'll click on open, and then the next thing I want to do is to start editing this video. So I've recorded this video before, you can see it. I've recorded the video before, and then the next thing for me to do now is to change the dimension of this video, which has to do with the width and the height. So the best dimension to use is YouTube cast. So I'll click on YouTube and screencast, which is 16:9. I'll click on this, and I'll click on OK. Now I will drag my mouse, or I click on my shift button to select the first one and to select the second one. Then I'll now drag my mouse to move this file to the starting point of this video. Please take attention of this tutorial. Alright, now if you look at it now, we have track 1, we have track 2. So because I am recording this video, because I am editing this video, it has to do with recording my laptop screen. My track 1 here is the audio, while my track 2 here is the visual. You understand, which meaning the screen of the laptop, while the track 1 has to do with the voice of the laptop, like the voice that is being recorded on my laptop. You understand? So that is track 1, this is track 2. So the next thing I'm going to do now is I will click on this play button. Now this was deliberate. I had to start with this first to make mistakes, so that I'll be able to explain how I edit my video, right? So the next thing I want to do now is that if you look at it from the beginning, part, I had some this thing there, there were kind of mistakes. You understand, I wasn't saying anything, so I want to edit that part. So I'll click on this pause, I'll pause it, I'll click on this pause here, you can see it here. Now meaning from here to here has to do, look at the cursor, it's moving from here to here. It means that this part here is not necessary. So I want to cut it out, so I'll just click on this split. You can see split here, so I'll click on splits. So I'll click on my shift button on my keypad, on my keyboard. I'll click on shift button and I'll click on this shift button. I'll drag it back a little bit, then I'll now click on splits. So it's going to cut out these two here, so I'll select them and then I'll delete it. Okay, then the next thing now is to drag it again backward and then play this. Okay, this is just still some excesses too, so I'm still gonna delete it too until it starts. Hello guys, my name is. Okay, this is where my voice began to play. So all I have to do now is to click on on the split button again. So it has divided both this, it has split between this and this and this too. So it has split them, it has divided. Always take note of this ruler. Alright, I move the ruler from the center. I don't move it from this green part or the red part. I move it from the center. Okay, take note of this. So I'm going to drag this to now, and then I'll click on my delete button on my keyboard. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do now is to. My name is Ade Oladius. Alright, you can see that now. I'm the CEO of the Glimsmedia. Now I'm through that. I've removed the excesses now, so I'll now move this, both track 1 and track 2, to the beginning part. Please take note of this video. Now the next thing I'm going to do now is to click on my name is Ade Oladius, and I'm the CEO of the Glimsmedia, and today I'm going to show you how to create a talking AI video. Awesome. So now the next thing I want to do now is that I want to cover this part here, this lower part here. I don't want people to see the down part of my screen, which is the taskbar of my screen, you understand, my laptop, you understand. So I'm going to cover it. I'll go to call out, and then the next thing I want to do now is to click on this simple rectangle. I'll click on this simple rectangle, and then I will move this using my mouse. I will drag it. So you need a mouse. If you don't have a mouse, you need to buy a mouse. And so you drag this again, and then the next thing you do now is to edit and fill out this color here and change it to white. Okay, so I change the color of this rectangle so that it will blend with my screen. Alright, so the next thing I want to do now, you can see that this call out here appears on my track 3. So the more you add to it, it will go to the next track. So for example, now I'm going to I will now stretch this. If we look at it from the beginning part here, from the beginning part, I've taken my ruler backward, and then I began to play. The call out I used here, which is on this track 3 here, is not reflecting here. Why? Because I did not stretch the rectangle to the beginning part. So if I do that now, it's going to cover it. So if you see this now, you look at the screen also at what I'm editing, and you see the difference there. I believe you can see the difference. So I'm going to take this back again, and let me play it. You notice that the call out is not appearing here. Take a look at my mouse on the screen. Alright, so I'll click on play. My name is Ade Oladius. Okay. So I want the call out to cover everything. So I'm going to stretch this. I'll stretch this again using my mouse. I'll drag this, I'll continue dragging to the last part of this video. You just continue to drag your mouse, until it gets to the last part. Alright, such that if I click on this now, I'm done aligning the track 3 to fill up to the last part here. So I'll just click on. My name is Ade Oladius, and I'm the CEO of the Glimsmedia, and today I'm going to show you how to create
a talking AI video. Alright, so if you want to create a talking AI video, it is very possible. So all
you understand, the audio you are passing into your screen, why the track 2 has to do with the screen itself. You understand what is displaying on your PC. So I can just click on the track 1. I'll click on the track 1 here. You can see it now. You can see that the color has changed to blue, and then I'll right click on it, and then I'll click on edit audio. I'll click on edit audio, so it will increase its volume, and then I'll click on this also to increase the volume of the screen. So now let's play. You can see that this is louder. Okay, you can see that it's louder now.
You have to do is to go to Canva
with the voice
canva.com
video. Now I want to go further and click on play if there are errors.
You go to canva.com.
Ife. Okay, so the next thing I want to do now is that I want to add canva.com, alright, to my video. Alright, I want to add canva.com to my video. Canva.com to my video. So how do I go about that now? I'll take it back.
And then so of course I'm going to use my AI Pro version
so that this can appear on track 4, but you click outside so that the blue line, the blue color will not be appearing in either of this or in any of this track. So I'll click on outside. I'll click outside, and then the next thing I want to do now is to click on text. So I'll click on this particular arrow you can see here to give me more options, and then I'll click on what text. You can see that now. And so the next thing I want to do now is to write my text. So I'll move my mouse towards this side, the left hand side of your screen. Let me scroll down a little bit. I'll click on this here and say canva.com. So then I want to increase the text size. I want to increase the text size, so I'll click on, I'll highlight the canva.com itself, and then I'll click on 36. So to increase the text size, I can use canva.com. So I'll go back now. So you can still take it back.
Version. So if you don't know how to get AI Pro version, all you have to do is to check out my video on how to create a pro version for your Canva. So now the first thing I'm going to do now is to go to video. I'll search for video. I'll search for video.
So that should be like a pointer to where the video is. So I'll just go to my call out. Of course, you have to click on your call out, and then you click on this arrow to see more options. You can see that now. So the next thing I want to do now is to click on this sketch motion arrow here, and then it will appear. You can see. Okay, so it's too big, so I can reduce the size.
And then I'll click on video.
Can see that now. So I'll just add this here, then I'll play.
I'll click on video. I'll click on video.
So it's playing right
So
now.
I haven't done that now. I'll click on video.
Time. You can add more into it. You can see it now.
Alright,
So
I'll click on video, and then the next thing I'm going to do is to click on create
so I can use
blank.
this sketch mark, check mark. So I can use this for instance here and place it here. You understand? So if it's placed now, you see what happens. You can see it. So it's too long. So it takes longer than expected, so you have to reduce the call out here. So I'll take it back.
I'll click on create blank
and play again. So it's too long again, so I'll still take it back. I'll take it back. So I'll move my ruler back.
I'll click on create blank.
That's fine.
I'll click on create blank.
So let's assume I want to add a transition.
I'll click on create blank.
A transitional effect, for example. So let me say I want to add a transitional effect there. You understand? Like it will look as if my Canva is sliding, like my video slides to open a new chapter or something. So all I have to do now is to I'll go to transitions. I'll click on transitions here under the search, under the taskbar here, and then I'll click on this cube rotate. So first thing I have to do here is to split this, both the track 2 and the track 1. So I'll use my shift button on this here, and then I'll do the same thing here, and then I'll click on splits. You can see that now. So the next thing I want to do now is to add my cube rotate, add it to this and place it here. So now if I move it backward now and then I click on play, you can see the effects now. You can see the effects of that transition now. So you can use your transition to achieve this.
That's the example I would like to use. Breaking news can do beyond.
So guys, if you want to add thanks for watching
On this actually, I'll look for breaking news.
This is actually what I have,
and then
you see that most of my videos usually end with thanks for watching this video. So the next thing I want to do now is to add it from my import media. Alright, then I'll click on subscribe. I'll use this video known as subscribe. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to cut out this, then I'll click on splits. I'll click on splits. Then the next thing is to I'll mark these 3 out and then delete it. Then the next thing is to add my subscribe video. So you can add external video to your work, you understand? So I'll just move it down and then move it towards this side here. You understand? This is my external video that will tell you thanks for watching and everything. Okay, so I can just play this now. So you see what is displaying on the screen here. Thanks for watching. Alright, so this is where we are going to end.
A talking AI video.
If you do not understand the work completely, if you do not understand, you can still send me a message on WhatsApp. And if you actually need these resources too, you can send me a message on WhatsApp, right? And I will reply you by immediately. I'll reply you immediately. Thank you.